Welcome to Get Fit with Peaches. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. So today we'll be working with a BASI qualified instructor called Julian, having our duet Pilates session on the reformer. So you start by standing in front of your reformer, and we'll be doing the roll down. So you take an inhale, and on the exhale, begin with your first roll down. At the bottom, just take another inhale, pressing down through your feet, and slowly come up, vertebra by vertebra. Great. I'll do another one. Keeping that mind-body connection. That's right. Come back up. Down again. Inhaling at the bottom. Coming back up. Opening your arms above your head. Exhale and circle them around. Down and inhale up. And then float them back down again. Maintain energy all the way to the tips of your fingers. Now, take a step forward. You want to be really close to your reformer. Put your fingers are facing forward on top of the box, planting your feet. Feel your hips above your heels. Drop your head. Retract your shoulder blades. And from the ground, your spine through the abdominals. Try not to use your glutes too much. You want to feel it mostly in the front body, pushing the spine up towards the ceiling. And from there, you're going to start going into flat back. Slowly lifting your head, and then find more extension on your upper back. But you still want to find a little bit of extension in your lower back. Inhale on the extension. Exhale. Inhale, extension. Just really find where you are in the space. Feeling your hips above your feet one last time. And you're going to go for extension. Exhale as you're going up. Now start to push the box forward without leaning forward, moving your spine into extension. Pushing the box out. Keep your head in between your arms. Shoulders are externally rotated and away from your ears. Take an inhale. Exhale gently and slowly, and start bringing the box back in. Take one more slow one. Now you can start moving a little bit faster. The movement should be from your hips. That's right. to readjust the straps. And get on top of the long box. Taking the straps in your hands. Holding onto the cord. And you pull the straps back, keeping your arms parallel. You're going to inhale as you pull the straps back, and we keep repeating. Close your eyes when you do this to feel the connection. Try to feel your trunk in alignment. Keep checking in. It's important not to lean back on this one. You're going to send your arms right back, one at a time. Your right elbow switching, alternating to the left side. Try to keep the elbows close to the body. Try to keep a 90-degree angle here as you let both arms forward, pulling the elbows back. Inhale back and exhale forward. Nice. Going back to the alternating sides. Inhale and exhale a couple more rounds. Going to curve a C curve in our back. Exhale, find the C shape and take an inhale to prep. Release your arms a little bit. Exhale, start rolling down on your lower back to the mat. Go all the way. Inhale there, and then go right back up. Try to scoop. Okay, we'll do that again. Keeping the same position when your mid-back hits. And coming all the way back up. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Then roll up. Squeeze in your inner thighs to stabilize the position. Let's do it one more time. Find a full round of repetition. Go all the way up. Once you hit the long box, stabilize when you're down there. Stay there, heavy with the ribs. Feel your tailbone on the long box. Now bring your right leg up and your left leg up into tabletop. We're going to tap the legs to the floor. Exhale, lift the right leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Every time the leg lifts, you want to get heavy on the pelvis. One more. Switch legs. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap the leg. Exhale, remember to get heavy on those ribs. Keep your head lifted so you don't get too much in your neck. Take a little moment to release. Slowly articulate the chin up, heavy on the ribs. Find the position and roll all the way up. Okay, now we're going to switch the grip of the hands. So take the straps in your hands and we're going to do chest extensions. You want it to be around your thumb. Find the vertical position of your spine, heavy on your sit bones. Feel the connection through the front body in relation to the exterior. And slowly push the hands back. Repeat a few times. Now you can release the hands forward and switch the grip. Straps facing the ceiling. Scoot forward a little bit. Bring hands to the front and arms extend. I'm ready to roll back down this time. There should be no tension. Engage your inner thighs and go very slowly until your back touches the long box. Find a stable position, looking forward and keeping your chest lifted. Slowly pull the straps back, keeping your gaze forward. All the way up. We will start switching one last time. We'll do one more of the chest expansion. Okay. Exhale back and forward. Exhale back and forward. 5 more. Rolling down again. Now make sure your feet are stable. Exhale to bend for the biceps. When you're done with those, extend arms forward, inhaling and exhaling. Okay. Exhale and roll down. And bend the elbows above the head and chest. Straighten your arms out. Keep your hands straight overhead, then circle them around. Start lifting head and chest. It's a bit like swimming. It should feel freeing. Now roll back, and here try to keep your hands close to your face so you can extend overhead more comfortably. Circle the arms around and roll all the way back up. You can do a roll up with your arms straight. You may need to bend them, and that's fine. Just be mindful that you're not too much in your shoulders. Let's try to do 2. This should feel like a really nice stretch. Put the straps back, stand to the side, and just remove the long box. Coming back to the reformer. We'll start on our backs. Put the ball in between your legs and squeeze it in between your thighs. Take 3 deep inhales to begin, allowing everything to melt. You're going to start reaching your tailbone, so your lower back is going to gently lift, ribs towards the hips. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to connect a little bit more through the abdominals. Press into your lower back. You may need to adjust your headrest. And we're going to do 2 more just like that. And exhale and squeeze. Inhale, release. So now you're going to do the same contraction. Squeeze the ball. Take an inhale in that position, and on the next exhale, as you squeeze the ball, begin to roll up your pelvis. You want the carriage to remain still. Repeat a few times. Exhale to go up. Inhale and exhale from the sternum all the way down. Find the connection for the body all the way. That's it. Place the ball to the side. Put your heels on the bar and start pressing the carriage out. And returning, pressing out, coming back in, keeping the abdominals working with your breath. If you're over, it's a little bit higher. Naturally, it's going to help with alignment. So if it feels good, you can have the headrest adjust it again, depending on you. Exhale out, inhale back, exhale out, inhale back. Push the carriage out, bring it back halfway in, and hold it like a squat, and we'll do some little pumps. On the exhale, start pumping. Use your exhale to find the abdominal contraction. Now push the carriage out. Slowly bring it back in. Slide your feet down and bring the balls of your feet onto the bar, and then push away. And bring it back in. Every time that you push the carriage out, you start on the exhale and you find the abdominal connection with your breath. Try making the movement really small. Switching the position so your heels are together. Continue repeating this movement with a new foot position. Your glutes are also getting some action on this one. Now change your foot position again, this time with your heels on the edge of the bar, facing outwards, so a wider grip. Same breath pattern. Press a little more out with your knees. when you're doing the flexion and external rotation. Anytime you want to track the center, go look at your middle toe. Push the carriage out and bring it in halfway. We're doing the pumps again. And push the carriage all the way out. Bring it back in. Switch the foot position to the balls of the feet now. Same width. And repeat, keeping the breath pattern. Push the carriage out, and we'll be getting ready for our last set of little pumps. Push the carriage out, bring it all the way back in. And we'll bring our feet close together, push the carriage away. Imagine you have a zipper all the way up to your belly button, keeping the ribs and sternum down. Now lower the heels down and lift. Down, lift, lower, exhale. Connect the movement to the breath and the abdominals. Enjoy the stretch through the front of your feet. Now we're going to alternate lowering of the heels. You want to alternate between one leg and the other. That's right. Just stretch on one side. Stay there for a few breaths. Gentle rolls of the foot on the bar. And then switch to the other side. And bring the carriage back in. And bring your legs under the foot bar. Now we're going to do a roll up. This one's a lot harder than it looks. And all the way back down. You can either bring your arms up or open them to the sides. Inhale the head and chest. Exhale. The chest. Find the extension. You can press down on the bar if you like. Roll back down. Last one. Done. Now, just let your hands rest on the foot bar and we'll flex our feet. And what we're looking for here is the abdominal connection again. It doesn't really matter how high you can lift, but we're going to begin with the right leg. Just a small movement, lifting it up. And make sure you're pulling your abdominals in as you lift. Now we'll do the other side, the left side. Now we'll squeeze both sides together for both legs. Okay. This could be a very small movement. What we're really looking for is the abdominal connection. Engaging them, connecting to your breath. Roll back down, flat, grab, bend your knees and bring your legs up. You grab onto the straps, leg and tabletop, and we're going to do something similar to what you just did. It's a bit like the 100. So you'll bring your arms straight down and then let them rise back up. Down and lift your head and neck as you bring the arms down. Really try to keep your elbows as straight as possible, so your arms aren't pulling as much as it's more coming from your trunk. Keep the work in your abdominal area. Inhale. Now the same thing with the upper body. You want to do it with the legs. So you'll put your legs out to a 45-degree angle as you pull your arms down towards the carriage. Now you're going to put your feet into the straps. Straighten your legs out. And lower your legs. And we'll start with some frogs. You bring your legs in with your knees wide. And then straighten them back out. Out. In. Out. In. Keeping your heels together. Keeping your heels together, it will help with stability. Send the legs out and start doing small circles going down. You want to keep your legs in a turn out. And now reverse it. Keep your legs together. Inhale, open, as if you're drawing a smile with your feet. You really want to find that mind-body connection on this one. Like most of the other exercises, that's the key. Close the carriage, and now try to lower your legs and then slowly lift up into a shoulder stand position. Bend your knees right above your face and then roll back out. So you bring your straight legs in, lifting your back slowly, each vertebra. And then once your feet are high up above, you bend your knees down to your head and slowly roll back out again, bringing your feet down. You can try that again. Doing the work from your core, connecting with your breath to activate your abdominals. Shoulder stand, roll back. Taking off the straps. And now you'll stand on your carriage, and we're going to do elephant. Back, you want your spine to stay in the same position. The work is from your glutes. When the carriage is coming in, you want to control the movement. Gonna adjust your reformer. Walk your heels back up to the footrest, and you can choose to either put your feet in 2 or 3-inch heels, or 5 if you really feel adventurous. The higher, the more challenging. You need to stabilize the upper body and then push the carriage back. Try to find more length. And from here, we're going to push the carriage back and find a plank position. That's right. And holding that plank and pushing the carriage back out and slowly coming back into the plank position. Do that a couple of times. One more. Now you can get yourself into child's pose. Stretch that out. Just melt into the child's pose. Now you're going to grab the box. And put it in long box. Get on your belly so your chest is on the long box. You slowly bring your legs up, lifting the thighs slightly, back down, up, back down, up, back down, up, back down, up, back down. Okay. You're going to walk your hands onto the rails, and you're going to walk your hands as far as you can. And from there, release your chest down. Relax your hands. Apply pressure down into the rails and start connecting your shoulders and pulling yourself up without bumping the carriage. You want the work to come mostly from your upper back. You got this. You're almost there. Remember, keep reaching. A little stretch to both sides. And we're going to end with another roll down, comparing how we feel now to how we felt at the start of class. One more. That's it. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.